a taxi company.
Is it? Oh.
Yes, you horrible lot. We are back for an EFL show. Obviously, I am again joined by Charlie and whoever that guy is. But we're talking all things EFL today. We're previewing all the games, quick reviews of the games that happen midweek as well. Plenty to get into. It's going to be literally an hour because there's so much going on today. It's actually unreal. From basically myself, I'm a busy man. Bailey says we're waiting for Aaron again. No. We're waiting for him to shut up, which is, quite a while. Big up Rachel. Aaron's new trim, holy shambles. Okay. Big up all, including Rachel.
I love it.
Yeah. You had that trim on Monday, didn't you?
Exactly. I like.
Yeah, Max obviously missed it. So
yeah, too busy seeing Hull getting beat every week. Too busy seeing Hull City getting beat every week.
Yeah.
You can talk.
How's Gordon working for you? Huh?
Championship.
How's Richie Wellens working for you?
2 wins on the bounce is working out fantastic.
Where are you in the league?
We're getting out the relegation zone this week.
Where are you in the league, Boris Johnson?
Bottom because Crew lost.
Exactly.
Crew won.
Exactly.
Well,
so,
Crew lost.
Yeah, they won and lost.
That's put Aaron in his place. Obviously we're going to be doing the preview of the big one as well. Argyle versus Donny. Aaron, you can't predict Doncaster to win because Argyle are unbeaten in. I think we've made it 7 now. Unbeaten in 7 or 8.
You have your predictions, and I have mine.
Yeah, but it was put in your contract that if you predict a Doncaster win, you're fired. So,
for God's sake,
live life on the edge of danger, I guess, for you, or in your case, live the life on the edge of a sack. You'll end up like Jose, sacked. Do I make myself clear?
I'm not predicting us to drop any points, but I'm going to go no further than that.
Yeah, you predict a win and you're fired.
Just a minute ago,
didn't say anything about a draw though.
No, just a minute ago, Aaron said that Donny are getting out of the relegation zone this week, so he must be predicting Donny win. Jesus.
But you can predict a draw because a draw for Argyle is sort of like normal for us nowadays. But anything more than that, not a fucking chance. Aaron, shut the fuck up. You lost every game except one versus second league club Morecambe, your second league club Morecambe. So I say Argyle 10-0. I wouldn't go that far, but that'll be hilarious if that were to happen. Charlie, you being serious? Sheesh. I have no idea what.
Max, you know I'm only joking with you, right?
Yeah, I'm sure he does. But obviously we had a few games in League One over the weird midweek, starting at Fatton Park, where Argyle. I genuinely sometimes.
How did you blow this?
Did you watch the game, Mr. Dickhead?
No, he obviously didn't.
Shut your fucking mouth. No, shut your fucking mouth. Right, so we concede a free kick after 5 minutes, which they score. So we've actually blown fuck all, Mr. Potato Head. Now, the foul there. Why are we giving free kicks on the edge of the area against Pompey? I fucking don't know. Not impressed by that. Then obviously, who else was gonna, get us level and all of that than just fucking Argyle? It's just Argyle, and it's just fucking Argyle. They always find a way. They always find a way of, we're doing well. And then they always find a way of completely fucking up.
Do you think but deserved a point out of that? Or
do I fuck? We're giving away, Conor Grant giving away stupid free kicks in stupid areas on the edge of the area, which was ridiculous. Why we're doing that, I don't know. Just deal with the flipping thing, you twat. Then obviously Ryan Hardy gets us level because who else was it going to be other than Ryan fucking Hardy?
Ryan Hardy's on brilliant.
6 goals now.
I know. A brace against Pompey. And then, of course, 10 minutes before the end of the game, Ryan Hardy gets us 2-1 up. Brilliant. We're top of the league. Doing well. Absolutely wonderful. Then with 20 seconds to go, we go and let Sean Raggett bloody score. Again.
Former Lincoln defender.
Pompey.
Oh, yeah, he scored last time, didn't he? He scored last time.
Why is it always fucking Pompey that we cannot hold a lead? Like, why? And then I'm going to go in on Ryan on this one because I do partly blame him. Why is he bringing on defenders left, right, and centre and clearly playing shut the back door against Pompey? Do you know what? Whilst he's here, I'm just going to kick him out. He's doing my head. Why are we bringing on defenders upon defenders to try and save a lead, right? Just play the normal way. Our defence has been good. Just defend well, but it didn't make sense. So I didn't like that. He brought off Jeffers, brought on Agard, which, you know, is fine. Brought off Ryan Hardy for Jordan Garrick. I was like, oh, God. Jesus Christ, Ryan. Brummy came off for Law, and it's like, Ryan, why are we making these defensive changes? Stop with the defensive changes. It's doing my head in. But, of course, it'll be fucking Pompey that we can see a last-minute winner. It's not like that happened at Fratton Park last year at all. Just did my head in. But overall, 2 points dropped. We should have had a penalty because Jeffers was clearly impeded in their box. That's a clear penalty. How the referees missed that, fucking God only knows. Certainly fucking clearly blind. I mean, I don't know where we got these referees from, but fucking unqualified wankers is probably the best way to do it. But that's basically on that. Then moving on, Crew lost 3-1 to Morecambe. Charlie got that one right. We're just going to run through these. Aaron, I can see you waving, but you did my head in. Gillingham drew 1-1 with Charlton. I said it would be a close game. I didn't really know what to predict for this one. And
yeah, I don't know why I predicted. I don't know why I predicted 3-1. But I was quickly just gonna say on the Plymouth and Argyle and Portsmouth game that it was quite funny because I shouldn't have said that because before I'd done my prediction, I said to you what was the score last time, and it was 2-2, and then caused fucking. I was so annoyed as well because I had 2-1 Plymouth, and then fucking Oh, but yeah,
I thought Plymouth were going to nip that one with victory, and I should have known from last season that Portsmouth do not easily let 3 points slip up against Argyle.
Well, no, and the thing is, Dockyard Derby, isn't it? And you always turn up in a derby, don't you? And
Portsmouth, I'm only joking. I'm only joking about the excitement. It's just great that for even though it's just one game,
your club is bottom. I don't care for your opinion. Your club is bottom of the league. When you're higher than, like, I don't know, 18th, come talk to me. But until then,
the only positive that we've got going into this game is the fact that we've got the
talking about
one game.
I don't. Oh, fuck off!
That's the only positive going into this game.
Genuinely, if that is your idea,
that's not my positive. That's the only positive from Adonis.
That is not a fucking positive. What? Because you've won the game. Argyle have won. Argyle are unbeaten in their last 7.
No, it's not the fact that we've won the game. The only positive that some Rovers fans will take into this, the fact that on the last game,
Aaron, no other Doncaster fan other than yourself, because I don't know what you. Because I don't know what you. Well, why are you bringing it up?
Yeah, but you played Man City's kids, so does it really matter?
No other club is going to think, well, we won our last game, so that we're in better form than Argyle. That is the most stupidest, ridiculous comment ever said by anyone in world football. Like, genuinely, have you heard yourself?
I'm just bringing up something that at least one fan will end up.
Have you heard Well, has anyone ever mentioned that yet?
I'm expecting it at some point.
No.
Yeah, Aaron mentioned.
You are literally Boris Johnson in disguise, right? Have you seen someone write that yet?
Not yet.
Then
Aaron did.
Why are you bringing that? That is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my life. Because if you want to go that way, should we look at the last 3 games where Argyle have won our last 2, drawn 1, and you've lost 2 and won 1? We could go down that route if you prefer. Or we can look at the whole season as a whole and go, Argyle are unbeaten in 7.
Yeah, Plymouth are on form for the whole season. Plymouth are on form for the last 3 games. We're on form for the last game. That's it.
There is no form of the last. I'm half tempted to quit. Genuinely, if you continue to make those stupid comments like that, I quit. Literally, can't really say it's only Man City's kids because some of them defo end up playing a high level in League One. Most of them good enough for League One level now.
That's fair.
Cool. That's 1 game against a bunch of under 21s. That's all I'm saying. This game was close. But yeah, Donny in great form. They've won their last game. The last 2, if you include Morecambe.
Yeah, last
fuck me. How the fuck are Argyle beating Donny? Fuck me. Might as well give up now. Fucking idiot. Crawley drew 2-2 with Harrogate. Again, none of us got that right. I'm actually fuming. And then there's the table. Aaron, you really annoyed me. You really fucked me off with that comment. That is, I genuinely have no words.
Honestly, though, what do you really?
Charlie, I have heard Aaron say an awful lot, and an awful lot of it sounds stupid. I never expected him to come out with something that stupid. I mean,
come on, it is Aaron at the end of the day.
Yeah, but mate, I didn't expect it to be that. I knew he was an idiot, but I didn't think he was that stupid. Like, fuck it, hell. Like, I'm actually fuming.
I'm not surprised at all.
I want to headbutt him. The
rivalry continues. We're getting ready for Saturday.
Literally, when I come to the chemo, I'm 2-footing you in front of your fans. Literally 2 foot, and I will probably get a round of applause because I've seen the reaction that you're getting on Twitter. I genuinely think Doncaster fans prefer me over you. And I'm a gobby cunt who's probably gone for most of them. Like
Bailey support.
I thought that was a fair comment from Aaron. To be honest, he's defo said worse.
Has he though? Has he really said worse than that? The Donny are on good form because they played a bunch of under 15s.
Is there a way I can rate the worst comments I've made?
I don't think I would want to.
There's been way too many to remember.
That's a whole series of videos, not the one video.
I'm genuinely giving you 2 black eyes and a broken leg when I come up to the You'll be lucky to still.
You know what? I never expect to have support for that comment. I never.
You'll be lucky to have a nose by the time I've finished. They don't have that good of academy. Can I support Argyle United as your shit? Yeah, of course you can. Yes, the next game that we're going to cover is Argyle versus Doncaster. Doncaster obviously in great form because they won their last league match, and Argyle drew their last league match. Every time I make a bad comment,
it's just going to get used throughout the stream now.
So yeah, obviously I'm petrified fucking Doncaster. Sitting bottom of the league, mind you, bottom of the fucking league. Literally, I'm fucking petrified. They're bottom of the league, but fucking great form they're in. One against Morecambe, Argyle drew against Pompey. That's fucking comparable, isn't it? But yeah, I'm petrified. I don't know how I'm going to be able to sleep before this game. Fuck my life well into. I'm fuming. Absolutely fuming.
The rivalry intensifies.
Now, Argyle, obviously, you'll end up texting Wellens the injury update I'm about to give, won't you?
Not really.
I reckon you will.
Of course he's going to do it.
I only text when I know our injury update, and I get
no. You will definitely text him the injury update I give. I just know.
But Aaron, why would you text him? Why would you text Wellens injury news when he already knows it?
No. I asked for any injury updates at the Morecambe match when I was there, and he was like, "Tom Anderson's fit, but he won't play today." And he was right. But then he ended up starting, so he's not always right.
Knowing Aaron,
exactly. So he lied to you. Your best mate lied to you.
Knowing Aaron, he'll definitely tell Wellens that
Argyle. You're trying to turn me into a Wellens out over the season, aren't you?
It's okay because as I say, Aaron is definitely going to text Wellens what I'm about to say, so I'm going to chuck it this way.
I'm interested to hear.
Yeah, you're definitely texting Wellens. So Cooper is out with a suspected shoulder injury. Ryan Hardy is out with a broken leg. Luke Jeffcott is out because he's Welsh. Danny Mayer is a doubt because he's Danny Mayer. George Cooper is out is a doubt because he might be going to the pub. Joe Edwards could potentially be out because I think he wants to fry up. If I missed anyone, Dan Scarr is out because he's going to be lobbing bricks at some houses. Wilson is potentially also out because he's got the brand new FIFA and he wants to play that. Ryan Broom is getting his hair cut. And if I missed anyone, Adam Mandel is currently writing a strongly worded letter to the EFL and to FIFA because they fucked up his FIFA rating. Have I missed anyone else out? Ryan Lowe might be out because
he made bad decisions in the Portsmouth.
No, I think he wanted to go shag his wife. So Ryan Lowe is out as well. Stephen Schumacher might also not be able to be in the dugout because I think he's too busy painting his bedroom.
Oh, jeez.
If I missed anyone out.
Over realistic injury update.
No, I'm not giving you a realistic update because you will literally text Wellens.
I'm not texting him. I never texted him before.
I know the Argyle update, but I'm not fucking giving it because I know you'll text him.
I'll just try and find it.
You can. Well, good luck on that. Ryan Lowe's not so stupid to put out in the fucking press. Basically, give him that injury update. But that Mike Cooper is definitely out, as is Ryan Hardy. They're both out. Ryan Hardy of a head injury that he's sustained against Pompey, definitely out of this game. But Aaron, what about your injury update? So I can text Ryan Lowe. I'm joking. I don't have Ryan Lowe's number because we're not besties like you and Wellens.
Well, even if you did have it, text away because he's still going to try and get his team selection as soon as possible, as right as possible. So John Bostock is...
Wellens be a manager. Fuck me, never had that in my life.
So John Bostock is potentially a doubt for this game because he suffered some kind of ankle injury in the Papa John's Trophy match against Man City's under-21s. He could be a doubt, though. There's a chance he could play or be involved in the squad. Worst case scenario, it could be 1 or 2 weeks out. Best case scenario, he plays or starts on Saturday. Tom Anderson's obviously back. Cam John still out for 4 to 6 weeks. John Taylor will be back for the Crew game, but I've been told that's probably going to be postponed because of international call-ups. So it'll be the next one after that, which is Wickham. That's when John Taylor's back. I believe Okunabiri will be back around that time as well. So we've got updates now on those two being back, which is fantastic news. No more cysts on the private area or no more injury setbacks, just to put those.
Can you make sure he washes his hands before he touches an Argyle?
I saw him at the Morecambe game. I'll let him know if I see him again at MK Dons.
Thank you. That's fine then. If he's not coming to Home Park this Saturday, none of my players are going to have to touch his
John Taylor?
Yeah.
No, I don't think he'll be at Home Park. He might play in the reverse fixture at the Keepmoat at the end of January, but
I'll make sure the boys wear hazmat suits.
Yeah, just bring sanitizers. But no, I think apart from Bostock and Chaker will be available after his performance against Man City, who will be available to potentially start this game.
Great performance, and he even scored 0 goals, which is even better.
What a fucking legend.
What a wonder kid.
Chaker put in a great assist on Tuesday, actually. It was a good assist. He actually had about 6 shots from what I've heard from fans that were at the match on Tuesday. He just needed to find the back of the net. But yeah, Chaker should be available. Bostock could be out. Worst case scenario, 1 or 2 weeks out. Apart from that,
are you really going through the injury update you've literally just given?
No.
Are you re-summarising
Big
it?
up
Is that-
Indiana though as well in the comments.
we didn't hear it the first time. Indiana, I might quit if I have to continue working with you. Genuinely, what a fucking...
It's only one game a year.
How the fuck did you make the comment that Doncaster are in better form because you won your last game? Like, genuinely.
Because it's Aaron.
That is
Aaron.
I'm just trying to find some kind of positivity going into this
I'll
game.
give you a positivity.
The toughest game this season.
All you have to say, Aaron, is that we've won our last 2 games in all comps. Not, we've beaten Man City's under 15s
the
with our
toughest
first
game
team.
of our season. I want to try and find some kind of positive.
I'm going to, when I come to keep I'm going to give you a headbutt. I'm going to headbutt you live on camera.
Plymouth,
Make sure you film it though.
Plymouth Argyle's the toughest match of our season. I want to find the positive.
I'm going to ask my dad or one of the many Doncaster fans to film it whilst I headbutt this fucker.
I don't want to be negative about Rovers.
I'm going to give you... Actually, fuck that. I'm going to headbutt you 5 times for every stupid comment you've made. I'm just going to be... I'm just going to be like...
If it's for every stupid comment, it's not 5 headbutts, it's about 5,000.
And I'm gonna wear a steel plate on top of my head so that I don't get hurt. It might hurt you though, so that I would watch out for that.
I mean, it'd make it worse for me, but
no shit, Sherlock. Fucking hell, this guy. This game, Argyle, as I said, unbeaten in 7. Donny in prolific form with their last win of their league campaign. Well, I said league. Manchester City under 21s in our league?
Yeah. No.
Fucking hell. Get a hearing aid. Literally, I swear, this guy. But yeah, in terms of Argyle, obviously Ryan Hardy in some of the best form I've ever seen him in. Luke Jeffcott, Ryan Hardy, I expect them to probably be our top 2. Stop them if you can. I don't think Ryan Lowe is too bothered about knowing who our strikers are. It's just if you can stop them. Which I suspect with your defense, probably not.
This is the biggest test for our
do you play a highlight?
Kind of.
Good, because Ryan Hardy. That's
sort of
fine.
halfway between normal and highlight.
That's fine, because then Ryan Hardy's going to cook you for breakfast. So I'm looking forward to that.
Like I said,
Hardy is having bloody Anderson, Oluwu, all them guys on toast.
Well, no, because Anderson's back, so the back 4 will probably be Dahlberg in goal, Rowe, Anderson, Williams, and Neuer.
You said back 4. You said back 4, yet mention your goalkeeper. You really
plus goalkeeper.
You are not helping yourself today, mate. You are not helping.
Dahlberg,
plus the Swedish wonder kid.
Swedish God. No, it's not Wonder Kid, it's God. Pontus Dahlberg's in. This is the toughest test for him.
Try and stop Hardy if you can. I suspect
that's what I mean. That's what I mean for Dahlberg. This is the biggest test.
You don't score many goals, do you?
Not a lot. No, the most we scored all season is 2.
So that means game. And for you're coming up against a team that doesn't tend to concede too often. This is our toughest test of the season.
In
front of a packed home park.
That's going to be a tough atmosphere.
Well, no shit, Sherlock. Fucking hell, this guy. This guy.
They've only scored 3 league goals.
3 league goals, and
we're not counting cup games, because even Bristol Rovers could beat Man City under.
We're not counting the Papa Johns.
What I will say though is that you're coming up against a very good defence, a very good attack, who are currently 4th in the league. While you're sat bottom of the league and can barely do anything right. How many tickets have you sold? Do you know that figure yet? I'm guessing 20. I'm guessing 21 or something like that. You normally
it's around 2. It's between 200 and 300, I believe.
Yeah, you normally bring pathetic support down to Home Park anyway, so it doesn't really.
I was speaking to a Rovers fan.
1,100 tickets. We sold 1,100 tickets for Warsaw, and it's Pill the Day, and we haven't won an away game in like over a year.
I was speaking to a Rovers fan that I work with, and he said that not many people want to make the trip up to Devon.
I'm not
up
surprised.
to Devon. It's down to Devon.
Down to Devon.
What I will say is, it doesn't surprise me that you bring shit sport, because I don't think I've ever seen Donny bring good sport down to Home Park, which is even more embarrassing for you. That I actually think Morecambe bought more fans than you, and they were in League 2 at the time we played them. So that's quite embarrassing for you. Big up the mighty Janners that will take 1,200, 1,300 to fucking Salford on a Tuesday night. So yeah, your club ain't
over 200 on Saturday.
Your club ain't comparable to ours.
Just over 200.
Just one quick question, Aaron: are you making the trip down with the Dapper?
I can't make the trip down this weekend, unfortunately.
Let's go on to the more important stuff, though. Score predictions. I'll let Charlie go first.
Yes, please.
Oh, I'm going to go with a nice and easy 5-0 win to
Serious?
Donny.
You're joking.
I'm joking. I'm going with a 2-0 Argyle win. I think Hardy and Jeffcott.
Nah,
I mean, it could be more. It depends.
Jeffers might. Jeffers is on a bit of a goal run.
Depends what form Dolberg's going to be, and if he's going to do his little own goal what he did against Accrington, or if he's going to be on top form. But yeah, 2-0.
Apart from that own goal, Dolberg's been in fantastic form. Like I said, this is the biggest test of him this season.
If he lets an own goal in, I'll be furious. He's taken away goals from our strikers, which is absolutely disgusting. I'm going to go last on this one. Aaron, what are you predicting?
Oh, no!
Let's see this win.
If you predict a win, as was said in the last show, you're sacked immediately. So bear that in mind.
Close contract for Plymouth versus Doncaster.
Nope.
Just be honest. Like, even me, like last week, I'm like, yeah, we're going to lose. Like, I'm positive, but...
I mean, I can predict different on my own channel, but on this, I cannot predict a win.
You cannot predict a win on this channel, else you'll be fired.
But I can predict a win on my own channel.
I don't care what you do on your channel.
Why would you predict a win, though? Why would you predict a win?
If you want to be a delusional cunt, you be a delusional cunt, but you'll be fired from this channel.
It's not even. It's just like I don't know whether you're just doing it for bants or for views or what. But you're predicting a win every week, even though you're bottom of the league.
He's just fucking deluded. And Bailey says predict with your head, Aaron. So go on, predict with your head, Aaron.
Yeah, right. Not your heart, your head.
Right, I'm gonna go for. God, this is so hard. Right, fuck it. This is the only time I'm gonna do it. 2-1 Argyle.
Yes. What an idiot.
This is the only time I'm gonna predict a loss for Rovers.
Now predict a one with your heart.
Well, my heart.
3-0 Donny.
Is the heart not included in the contract?
No, you're not allowed to. You're not allowed to predict with your heart. That'll be ridiculous.
Look at that. No C words from Niall.
Yeah, well, Indiana. I'm if I have to keep working with Aaron, I'm half tempted to walk away anyway.
If I'm predicting with my heart, I'll go 3-2, but I'm not going to say which way.
3-2.
So that's sorted. Aaron has just been fired.
Just imagine though, if that happened, if they scored the amount of goals in one game, if they did the whole season.
Charlie, I'd be fuming. Mike Cooper would have an awful lot to explain.
I didn't say Rovers win. I said 3-2, but I'm not telling you which way.
Yeah, of course, it's a Donny win, isn't it? If it's with your heart, for Jesus.
This kid.
I'm the contract.
If Argyle concede to in Doncaster, Mike Cooper.
You'd be raging.
Expect Mike Cooper to have training for the next 5 years. Literally.
I expect Cooper to have counselling if he gets conceded by us.
I ain't giving him counselling. Fuck that. He'll just have to work very hard in training.
Just give him the Alex Ferguson hairdryer treatment.
I fucking won't be happy, that's for sure. Bailey says now Aaron's a secret Argyle fan. That explains his hatred. That explains his hatred to Exeter.
I'm that as well.
I am going to. I'm wearing the red and white. I'm going to agree with Charlie. I'm going 2-0 Hardy Brace. Who else is it going to be to score? Other
if it's my prediction and it's 2-1 for Argyle, and if we score, I'm predicting Dudu's going to score or Chker.
I'm predicting none of your players to score because they're all shit. But moving on. Moving on. Up next is Ipswich
God for
versus Sheffield Wednesday.
Wow.
Yeah, this could be
This is a tough
a
one.
tough one. Could be a tough one. Captain Nat says 3-0 Argyle. But yeah, this could be a tough one for Ipswich. Sheffield Wednesday, they're not a bad side, but it could also be tough for Sheffield Wednesday because Ipswich aren't a bad side either.
Ipswich getting their first win.
If Doncaster win, I literally won't be here on
Oh,
Monday.
mate, the scenes if that
I'm
happens.
hosting the show.
All the shit that you give Aaron, and if Donny,
I literally won't be here, Charlie. I literally won't. I won't be here.
Mate, if that happens, and this is
ill.
honest now. If Donny get a win, even a draw, I think is really bad for Plymouth.
I'll be
I'm
fuming.
hosting the show. I'm hosting next week's show.
I will be here with popcorn. I'll be here with a bag of popcorn right here.
I won't even be here, so you turn up whenever you want.
I'm hosting the show next week.
Nah, you're not. I'm hosting it, even if you win.
Banter all around for Argyle if we win.
Whoever you want to host it, I just won't be here. If Doncaster win now, you have to allow a roasting. Not a chance, mate. Because we'll
post-match review after the match.
Would I fuck? You'd also, also, I would also just remind him that we're still higher than him in the league. So I've always got
that. We're climbing up. We're climbing up.
You're climbing nowhere at the moment.
Mate, you're climbing up Everest.
We're not climbing up from 24th to 21st. We're going to climb outside the relegation zone with our game in hand.
You're going to climb out.
What with Plymouth and Ipswich next?
Tuesday, October 26th, we're playing Cambridge in our game in hand. We're going to beat them.
I'm clipping that. Now, moving on to Ipswich versus Sheffield Wednesday.
Cambridge, remember?
Aaron, I'll start with you.
Yeah.
Aaron, back your team with Chesko for the win. He physically can't because he genuinely...
It's in the contract, Indiana.
He's not allowed on this game.
Can't, otherwise, he'll be straight out of here.
I've got to stick to my working regulations, unfortunately. If you want to see a Donny win prediction, then up on my channel later.
Yeah, watch his preview later.
On Friday. I'm not recording tomorrow because it's a family funeral. But
am I allowed to swear on your channel?
I'll get my bleep machine out ready.
Brilliant. Well, good, because you're going to fucking need it.
Donny watches my videos, though, so I'd be careful with how much P's and Q's you use.
What?
Who does? Who watches your videos?
The club are keeping an eye on my channel to make sure it's still family friendly.
I frankly can give a flying... One minute. I can give a fucking shit if your club sees me swearing. What are they going to do? Write a strongly worded email to me going... Mr. Niall, how dare you swear on a YouTube channel?
That's why I'm bleeping any of it out. The reason why I don't need to watch my videos is because I want to keep it, because they're a family club and they want to keep it the content.
Family-friendly club with your manager. Don't make me laugh. Now, onto this game.
That's what I was thinking.
Ipswich versus Sheffield. I'm not responding to her comment. This game, Ipswich. I have to be honest on this channel, but on my own, I talk shit. That is literally what he just said.
Me.
But Charlie, prediction for this game, because we've spent about 20 minutes previewing Argyle Donny, which is no surprise really. But prediction for this game.
Yes, should be a class game, but it's very tough to predict. I know Ipswich done very well, kept a clean sheet and won in their last game. Sheffield Wednesday are not on the best of form, to say the least. They drew with Shrewsbury and they obviously got battered by Argyle. And yeah, Ipswich still haven't won a home game yet, so there's going to be a lot of pressure. But I'm going to back Ipswich like I did last week, and I'm going to say a 2-1 Ipswich win.
2-1 Ipswich. Aaron?
Yeah, this is an interesting one. Sheffield Wednesday's not been in the best of form that they could have been in. Ipswich getting their first win only recently. It's going to be a bit of a battle here. Darren Moore, down the drain. Ipswich down the drain. So I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. I think this is going
Ipswich down the drain, did you say?
Ipswich down the drain, Wednesday down the drain, point apiece, spoils shared, 1-1 draw.
Where are they? Who are they above in the league? Sorry. Ipswich?
Only by a couple of teams, including us, but we're going to get ahead of them on the weekend.
No. Oh my God! So he does think Donny are going to win. Then there we go. Goodbye.
Ipswich Sheffield Wednesday. I'm going for a Sheffield Wednesday win. I'm going to say 2-1 to Sheffield Wednesday. So we've all predicted something different. Aaron is about to type in the private chat or something. I have no doubt. Moving on to this next game, Charlton versus Pompey. I don't know if I'm ever going to let him back in, to be completely honest with you now. Charlton versus Pompey, though.
This is tough. This is a
toughie.
Two teams on shocking form.
I know, but Pompey got a draw in their last game. Yeah, Pompey with a draw in the last game. I'll start us off with this one. I'm going to say 2-2. Actually, 1-1. 1-1. No, 2.
Comment. Let me in.
I'm gonna go for 2-2. Yeah. That's mine. What about you, Charlie?
This is tough, man. Jesus, even though both teams are on pretty crap form, I think Pompey's record against Charlton away is pretty good, so I'm going to go for, again, a 2-1 win, but to Portsmouth.
2-1 win to Portsmouth. I hear that. What about you, Mr. Potato Head?
Yeah, that's literally his new nickname now. He looks just like him.
I typed mine in the chat, private chat, just in case I didn't get let back in. But I'm going to go for a 0-0 draw.
Play.
Charlton have not been on the best of form. Pompey are looking shaky. I don't think any of them's going to score, to be honest. I think it's going to be one of those games where you eye each other out and nothing happens.
So, on to the next one.
Yeah, no more chat about Plymouth Donny.
Mr. Potato Head. Now, Rotherham Crew, don't look at your name, Aaron.
Oh, fuck off!
Yeah, where's his flipping ears and that when they're gonna fall off and that?
Who's winning the prediction so far? It is the Mr. Bristol Rovers.
Fuck off, Mr. Donny. Fuck right off.
Mr. Donny is second, but as long as we,
I'm
top
getting closer
by 6 points. No, you're not. I moved above you this week.
Oh, yeah,
there's Aaron. You've not even been top. It's literally stayed like this for probably since week 3.
I was getting closer, and then the gap moved up because I failed on a couple of predictions.
It's because you kept predicting Donny to win. You just kept giving us extra points, really. But Rotherham versus Crew. For me, Rotherham should have too much. But I'm going to go 2-0 to Rotherham. What about you, Charlie?
Yeah, again, I know Ipswich. I know Rotherham, they've been pretty inconsistent at the moment, winning, then losing. Lost to Morecambe. They got battered. The last time they played at home, they shocked us all. I remember all of us were like, 2-3-0 win to Rotherham against Fleetwood, and Fleetwood battered them 4-2.
Yeah.
But, I think Rotherham will have too much. I'm going with a 3-0 win.
Yeah, I hear that. What about you, Mr. Potato Head?
I mean, my name's changed now, but I'm going to go with Rotherham domination. I'm going to go for a 4-0 Rotherham win.
4-0. What did you say, Charlie?
3-0 Rotherham.
3-0. Don't know if I'd go 3-0, but I think 2-0 is fair. Aaron, you have
2-0, 3-0,
another
4-0.
Morecambe fan. Yeah, we're not actually covering Morecambe again this week because our last game there's lots of big games. Actually, you got Ipswich, Sheffield Wednesday, Charlton, Pompey, and Sunderland, Bolton. Big games from big clubs. Charlie, start us off with this one.
Wow, this is mad, mate. This week in both leagues there are massive games.
Yeah,
but God, this one is tough because even though Sunderland have been on good form, they won again in the Carabao Cup. They're in the 4th round against really good away win. Bolton been on very good away from home. They're doing extremely well. They've beaten Lincoln. They've battered Ipswich. Sunderland are doing well at home. Wow, this is tough, man.
It's because I keep changing Aaron's name to Mr. Potato Head.
Well, actually, I'm going to let you two go first because you're the League One. So we can let Mr. Potato Head go first while he's putting on his earrings and that.
look, I think Sunderland's been in fantastic form, no denying that. Bolton are a tough outset, though, so this could be arguably one of the biggest tests on paper for Sunderland's record. I'm going for a 2-1 Sunderland win. I think it'll be close.
Ironically, that's what I was going for as well. Charlie?
Yes, we're on the same page for once. What are you going for, Charlie?
I'm going to go for a 2-2.
2-2. He just wants to be different, you see. He wants to be different.
It's League Two.
So, next up into League Two we go, and the first game is Warsaw versus Bristol Rovers. Now, let me go get the league table up because, to be frankly honest, I have absolutely no idea. I have absolutely no idea what your clubs are doing. But,
we're 22nd. We're 22nd. Warsaw 19th. They're a point ahead of us.
Oh, so it's going to be a very close game then. But talk us through this one.
Wow, like I said at the start of the show, we're on such shit form. Warsaw, even though they lost the last game to Newport, they're actually unbeaten in the last 3 at home. And like I said, our away form is an absolute shambles. We haven't won since December 2020. Let that sink in.
Yeah.
December 2020, we haven't won.
That's nearly an entire year.
Yeah, I know, it's fucking awful.
And then your goal scorer that you got rid of this season scores against Man City's first team in the Carabao Cup.
Yeah, I mean, it was a tapping, but he wanted to leave anyway. Like, he didn't want to be in League Two. So I
don't blame him.
Fair enough. Yeah, that's fair enough.
Not good.
But yeah, we're poor form, was absolutely shite. He needs to. I really hope he changes the team with the formation change, because Fred at the back's not working. We're not creating chances. We need to play forward and move the team up the field and actually get chances. I can't see anything coming from this game. Like I said, Warsaw, they've won 2 and drew 1 of the last 3 home games. Like I said on my preview, I'm going to be realistic. I'm not like Aaron, where I predict like a 4-0.
Excuse me, I predicted an Argyle winning.
Yeah, but that's only because you're on a fucking contract. And if you did, you'd be but I'm going, like I said on my preview last night, I'm going for a Warsaw 2-1 win.
2-1 to Warsaw. I don't see them scoring 2 goals, but I don't see you lot scoring a goal, so I'm going 1-0 Warsaw. What about you, Aaron?
Well, at least my name's proper this time. I'm going. I've jinxed myself. I'm going for. I'm gonna go. Sorry, Charlie. I know your form's been.
Could you imagine if this channel was ever sponsored? I'd have to watch my language. I'm not sure I'm ready for that. Indiana, if you get monetized, can you create another channel just for the EFL show? I don't want to have to watch on my language.
One Football. That's your first sponsor, Indiana. One Football app. But
he's already got a sponsor for the Liverpool show.
Oh, sick. I can't wait for us.
Big up to RJ. Big up to RJ.
Get that Ginsters on the phone. I'm going to go.
They're still pissed off that you compared them to Guinness. So
I can't remember that, but I felt like a complete idiot. I'm going to go for. Sorry, Charlie. I'm going to go for a 3-0 Warsaw win.
There you go.
He really is a fucking idiot.
Bristol Rovers are in the mud, unfortunately.
Well, yeah, but Warsaw aren't scoring 3 goals. But big up RJ. Ravi says you guys are making me laugh. Decent show, thank you. Bristol Rovers to win 1-0, says Captain Nat. Morecambe Fad says 3-0 Rovers.
Just quickly going to say one thing, right? If we play 3 at the back, if we play 3 at the back, I think we will concede lows because we're not playing wing backs because we don't have wing backs. But yeah, Barton. So if we play 4 at the back, we might we might nick a point or nick a win, but if we play 3 at the back, we're definitely losing. Just saying.
I hear that. RJ says, "Why has Aaron got the Nile overgrown hairstyle?" I have absolutely no idea, mate. He's just copying me. But moving on, next game: Crawley versus Bradford. Charlie, talk us through this one.
Yeah, interesting game. Crawley on very good form, actually. drew against high-flying Harrogate. They beat Colchester. They beat Carlisle. Bradford, on the other hand, haven't won in 5 games, which is crazy. But I would expect Bradford to get back to winning ways. I'm going to go for a 2-1 Bradford win.
Mm-hmm. Aaron?
See, Crawley got a point against Harrogate, who are high-flying right now. So,
just copy what I said, why don't you?
Okay, fair enough. I'm going to go for...
So did you go 2-1 Bradford?
Me, yeah.
I'm actually going to go for 2-1 Crawley. I think this could be an interesting... this could be one of the upsets.
I was about to say, looking at their recent form, I'm also going 2-1 Crawley because I don't actually think Bradford have got it in them to win at the moment.
That's what I mean. Crawley picked up a point against Harrogate, who are nearly top of the league. Yeah. And, Crawley can do it again here and get the 3 points. I've got every confidence.
And then somehow we get a lucky 1-0 win against them. I don't know how.
You get battered and that's football. That's what football is, really. You get battered and you still get a win out of it.
Now, where can I watch your fixture? Good luck. Good luck trying to find that. You can watch the highlights on Quest or on our YouTube channel when they go up.
Or audio commentary.
Is that free?
But you can't watch it.
No, can't watch it, but audio commentary.
The audio is.
You can if you got VPN.
Yeah. You can get your. I think you can get your audio pass for the game on.
Yeah, but he wants to watch it, not listen to it.
Oh, not watch it. No,
you can watch. You can listen to it on Argyle TV, but it costs you. You either have to pay £4.50 for a monthly subscription to Argyle TV, which does put the full game up after full time anyway. So if you're interested in analysing your teams, that's decent.
I think same with us. We'll just do audio commentary and then we'll put the full.
And then or you can buy an audio pass for £2.50. I don't know if they charge for yours, but
or just listen to it on BBC Radio Devon. Just change
that's a good one.
Change your radio station.
Can't wait for that. But yeah, I think we can't.
Now, Radio Devon normally have this shit house with Exeter. They normally fucking love Exeter.
I think. Oh, I can't wait to listen to that then. I think ours is a couple of quid for audio pass. Yeah, I think ours is about a couple of quid, £2.50, £2, something like that.
I want to see Donny get done. 2-0 Crawley. RJ says I've good stream. I can watch the games though. Yeah, because you cheat. You naughty boy. Next up, Orient versus Mansfield. Charlie, you know Orient quite well, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. Orient. Again, it's sort of the Mansfield started well, but haven't won in 6 games now. I think really bad form. Leighton, on the other hand, of course, they beat us 3-1. On very good form, scoring goals, looking good at the back, and Mansfield are conceding goals and can't win to save their life.
Yeah.
What am I going to do? I'm going to say 2-0 to Leighton Orient.
2-0. I'm going 3-1 Leighton Orient. What about you, Aaron?
I'm going to go 3-0. I don't see Mansfield scoring now.
Sort of, maybe. Was it? Leighton Orient, that could happen. People in the flats can watch the game for free out the window. Orient, they can.
Yeah.
Mansfield are awful at the moment. 5-1 Orient, says Morecambe. Liam says I cheat. You do. There's that one. The next one up is Hartlepool versus the Scum. Exeter City for life are shite. Exeter City, go fuck yourselves. Now, Charlie, talk us through this one. I mean, you know League Two, so I just keep asking you. It just makes it
easy. Should be an interesting game. Hartlepool they were on really good form, and then since they played us, they haven't won in the last 2. They drew with Oldham, of all teams, 0-0 away. And they also lost to Sutton United away. Whereas Exeter, on the other hand, very, very good form. Got another win last week. I think Exeter will continue on the winning ways. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if it's a draw because, like you said, Exeter do like a draw, but they're very hard to to play against, or having only lost one game this season. So
Yeah,
I'm going for a 2-0 Exeter win.
I was just about to say, I just wrote down 2-0 for mine.
Yeah.
Exeter haven't conceded in their last two or last three games. Before that, they had conceded a few. Hartlepool haven't scored in their last two games. So, yeah, I think 2-0 to Exeter is probably what it probably might be. But Aaron?
You see...
Kenny says 2-0 Hartlepool.
No. Actually, no. I'm going to go 2-1 Hartlepool.
Because Aaron fucking hates Exeter because they're really big rivals, of course.
No, I just think the Hartlepool... No, I think the Hartlepool are still a really good team and they've been putting in some decent results of late. So I think Hartlepool get another 3 points today. So that's the reason why I've gone for Hartlepool win, because I'm not discrediting Exeter at all. I think Exeter's had some pretty good form and they've done better than what we predicted at the moment. But Hartlepool, on the other end, have also had some decent results. And I think the Hartlepool just got that edge in this game. I think they'll want it a bit more.
So next up is top of the league, Forest Green Rovers.
They're hosting. Not go up this season. Sure.
They're hosting Tranmere Rovers.
It's them vegan bastards.
The King Dawson 2-0 Exeter, a fresh trim, shall big man. Top of the table, Leyton Orient hosting sort of mid-table Tranmere, which you wouldn't have said that at the start of the season because Tranmere was so good in League Two last season. Form suggests actually both going in fairly good form. Forest Green unbeaten in their last three. Their last game that they lost was at home to Port Vale. Tranmere, on the other hand, they're unbeaten in their last one game, so obviously big form for Tranmere, as Aaron would suggest. They did beat Leeds United under 21s in the Papa John's Trophy 4-1 though. Beat Hartlepool 2-0. I know it's shocking. Scunthorpe they lost and they lost to Newport. I can't really see anything other than a Forest Green Rovers win here, but I think it'll be tough. I do think it'll be tough for them. I am going to go for 2-1. I'm going to go 2-1 Forest Green. What about you, Charlie?
Was that Aaron or Charlie?
Charlie.
It was with me and then it's you.
I agree. Forest Green are on very good form. Beat Stevenage 4-0 in their last league game away from home. And Tranmere not really scoring. Still struggling to score, even though they have picked up. They're not really conceding loads either. But I see quite a hard-fought 2-0 win for Forest Green. I think their strikers are absolutely smashing it. Like
Jamil Matt, 2-0?
Yeah, Jamil Matt and Matthew Stevens are smashing it. And they scored like 18 goals already. It's crazy. So 2-0 Forest Green vegan.
What about you, Aaron? What are you predicting for the vegan game?
Jesus.
No animals will be harmed in the making of Forest Green Rovers versus Tranmere.
No animals, just vegetable bolties.
I think Forest Green, again, I can't disrespect Tranmere at all, but
have you seen how shit Forest Green Stadium is? Like, fuck my life.
Well, actually, they got plans for a new 30,000 seater, first ever.
I don't know what. Do you know what? I don't know why they're doing that because because their town is. I mean, that's why they've got a small stadium now because they've
got aspirations for higher league.
Yeah, fair enough. They've got aspirations, but their town is like 6,000. So what is the point of having a stadium for 30,000?
Also, the last time there was a wooden stadium, it ended so well.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So I don't really like the idea of a bloody wooden stadium because that seems fucking lethal.
Yeah, fuck that.
Might be eco-friendly, but it's still.
I couldn't give a shit if it was eco-friendly. One fire and that's
eco-friendly anyway.
That thing is a fucking blaze. Yeah. Has no one ever learned that, wooden football stadium might not be the best idea in the world.
No.
Drop flare, fire in the kitchen.
I was going to say, wood plus fire, unless it's done on Wicker Man, wood and fire does not go together.
Suddenly, you've got a 30,000-seater stadium up in flames. So
with only 2,000 people in it.
Yeah, exactly. So wood and fire, apart from Wicker Man at Alton Towers, wood and fire does not go together well. But I'm
onto the football.
Yeah. After all that doom and gloom, I'm going to go for a 3-0 Forest Green win in this one. No disrespect to Tranmere, but I think Forest Green have got this one in the bag.
That's not even delusional, Aaron. You feeling all right?
You know what? After the start of the stream, I've been cured.
I wouldn't go that far. Now,
we'll see next week. We'll see next week with my predictions.
This kid. Magic Gomez says nice haircut, Aaron. Bailey says 2-1 for Forest Green Rovers. Morecambe fan says 2-1 Tranmere. Kenny says 3-1 Forest Green. Captain Nat says 1-0 Tranmere. So a few even results there. Chris says 1-1 Warsaw Bristol Rovers, Crawley 1, Bradford 1, Forest Green Rovers 3, Harrow Tranmere 0, Hartlepool 1, Exeter 1. So those are his predictions. Next week we're going to be doing it where we're going to look at your results and our results. We're going to try and do a bit of both. So we're going to have your own league table for the comments. So we're going to start that next week, hopefully, providing I actually get around to sorting that out. Yes, plenty to get on there.
Are we going through the comments of previous streams and adding them on, or are we just starting the league table?
Well, you can if you want.
If I've got any free time from work, then
If you want to do that, crack on, my lad. But
we've only been going 6-7 games, so
I have got no time in the world to do that. I barely got time to watch my own streams back to get the stuff that I need clipping.
Yeah, I've got a lot of work shifts, so I don't think I can do it either.
Yeah, I don't think I have that free time, but maybe I don't know.
Unless you got about 15 hours of free time, Aaron, to watch it, then go ahead, my friend. You're more than welcome to help.
I'm working.
Back on, mate. Well, I suppose the quick way I'd be doing it is skip to the end, look through the comments and do it that way, but I still don't even have time to do that. As I say, I barely got time to even look at my own channel and sort my own channel out, let alone fucking this on top, or doing that on top. I just about got enough time to make the graphics for you lovely people, so all of that stuff. But yeah, lots of work goes into these shows. Believe it or not, if you're not a content creator, you won't know how much goes into each stream. I can tell you a king shit ton. It's almost enough to make me cry. But talking about that, I have got to fuck off now because I'm going on Donny's channel, where he's going to have to get a bleep machine because I'm in a mood with him. Fucking twat. Now, before we go, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, check out our socials. First XI on Twitter, First XI on Twitch, First XI on YouTube, First XI on Facebook, and pretty much the First XI Discord server. They have got one. Don't know the link, but I'm sure if you go onto the YouTube or onto Twitter, it's probably there somewhere. So make sure you go check out that and get involved in the Discord. I have not actually got myself in your Discord channel yet. I have got a Discord channel, but I don't even use it, to be completely honest.
I don't use Discord.
I need to work on my own. I need to work on being more productive. Well, I am productive. I just have no time. If anyone wants to be a free, social media manager, come talk to me. Your monthly salary is zil pois. So you have to do it for the love of social media. You can find me on Twitter at @Nile_PAFC, or you can find me on YouTube at Let's Talk Premier League. Got the Liverpool show tonight at 8 PM. So if you do want to come and support the Scousers, then come over there and give that a watch. Also, if you could subscribe, that would be amazing on the road to 500. Is there a preview with you and Niall live, Aaron? No, it's pre-recorded up tomorrow.
Yeah.
But Charlie, where can they find you?
Yeah, Insta Charlie_Hayne96. YouTube One Rovers Vlogs, only about 7 away from 3K, which is madness. And Twitter at One Rovers Vlogs.
Yeah. Aaron?
You can find me on Twitter at Aaron_Challoner, Instagram at Aaron Challoner Official, Snapchat Coach_Chal19. Obviously on YouTube, Forever Football DRFC and Coaster Chal. We're nearly at 1,150 subscribers, which is unbelievable. On Coaster Chal, we're almost at the 2,550 mark. And also we've got TikTok at Aaron Challoner as well. So go and follow me on there. And yeah, we've got loads of content coming.
Oh, look, who am I? I'm Aaron.
Prime says, Aaron, just because you've got a trim doesn't mean you've been hired back.
I'm not Aaron. I don't know who you mean. I'm Manager Roberts.
He almost got fired. He's been. I've actually said that I'm going to headbutt him the next time I see him. So go watch the start of the stream. You'll be pissing yourself with laughter. Aaron, be prepared for that headbutt because it is definitely on its way.
Headbutt and 2-footed challenge and chip chucking as well.
I'm going to be in a cast, full body cast.
I'm literally going to.
And it's going to be filmed live as well. So it's going to
I'm going to have a plate of chips with a shit ton of ketchup, and I'm going to dump it on your head after I've headbutted you and 2-footed you.
That's not blood; it's ketchup. It's
probably a bit of both, to be fair. Aaron turned up on Monday, absolutely battered and bruised, and
Jesus,
I can't work. It's my own fault.
You can't work here.
Yeah, he's going to be looking like this. Wait there. He's going to be looking like this. He's going to turn up like this. Wait there.
Oh, shit.
Brilliant.
Put that on Twitter, hashtag Charlie's Sling.
We have got to wrap
that's
up.
not my sling. That'd be your sling.
We have got to wrap up because I've got to go on his channel and we've got 25 minutes to pre-record. I don't know how long your previews are, Aaron, but
they're about 20 minutes along, mate.
No, up usually only 10, maximum 15.
Perfect. We'll have time then. Yeah, we'll be back on Monday. But until then, have a good weekend. And yes, remember, Argyle are beating Doncaster. Peace out.
The gas.